We're moving now.
Sometimes a few silly mistakes can change the course of your entire life. My life started in the mystical forest. I still remember the crisp winds, the colors of every flower. Nice weather today, eh, Miss Wendigo?
There's
The
more!
lively neighbors. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Sasquatch. There was magic in the air. Quite literally, actually. Hello, Mr. Unicorn.
I forgot to mute that.
Usually, when human visitors wander in, they end up lost and confused. That's the nature of magic forests, I guess. A few of my neighbors never liked outside company, so that's when I usually show up to guide the way out to prevent something ugly from happening. I never could understand why some of them were so grumpy whenever a human showed up. Silly me.
The voice acting?
This time, it was the company of a nearby king and his royal family. But they were not lost. Their mission was to destroy the forest to expand their kingdom. Surely there is a peaceful compromise to be made here. Silly me.
Silly me.
Convincing the soldiers to let me speak to the king, I was a fool to believe the conversation we had to be fruitful. He had
Look at her
said
nails!
he would leave the forest alone.
That's so
He
slay.
had said all he wanted in exchange were a few glowing crystals within the mystic woods. I had belief in him, in the goodness a leader should have.
She reminds me
All
of Minnie,
his promises
kinda.
as
A little
holy
bit.
as his soul.
I love her voice.
Silly me.
Silly me.
With the counsel of his court wizard, he had known what I had not. The crystals were infused with magic. The king imbued his forces with their harnessed power of the crystals to level the forest within a single night. In the turmoil, I saved who I could, but if I had just focused on defending, if I had fought them instead of running, if I hadn't chosen peace.
No.
Silly me.
Silly me.
So, in reflecting on my past, I've decided to enlighten myself. Here's a few of the lessons I've learned. 1. Any human, every human,
She became
king or
a
peasant,
sadist.
they all have come to understand and fear the universal power of fire. 2. Violence, if you use enough of it, solves a problem with unparalleled succinctness. And 3. The best way to deal with a tyrant? Melt the crown he's wearing.
Kill them. Whoa, this.
I'm Willow Wildfire, and you're watching VAllure.
Wait, that's Never Cake's animation. Ah! Don't look.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with Coom, and Coom makes me crazy. Whoa, you scared me. I didn't expect to see anyone here. I was so scared, you big dummy. Did I say scared? I would never say I was scared in front of a
Oh, she's yandere too.
You. So why are you here anyways?
Yo, that's crazy.
Lost? Forest? But I haven't been back to the forest since they locked me here for the entire
Mom,
royal
pick me
family. Did I say that out loud? Huh? Who's Queen Elizabeth? Anyways, you're such a smart human for figuring out.
Yo, this is so create a visual novel.
Just. Would you look at that? We actually made it out of that locked up place.
Wait, chat, shh, quiet.
Oh, I can't get the straight jacket off.
Don't say jacket and off in the same sentence.
I've been pondering away on how to repopulate the forest. You'll help me by becoming a tree, right? What a good human.
I didn't get a choice. I didn't get a choice.
With me. Perfect. On one condition? I can do that. Huh? You have to carry me in what?
What?
Oh no.
No! Not the jar! Oh, I lost. There she is! She's in a jar!
Jar? The jar is weird. You're the one that put me in this mess, dummy.
I can't believe it. First
An
introduction,
you're
jar.
Like, actually way too close to me. Like, actually, you know about personal space? Like, it's something that, you know...
Oh, my bad,
a lot
my
of
bad, my
people
bad.
like. I don't know. Personally...
Sorry,
Can you
sorry.
lean back a little? Can you just get back just a little? Okay.
Let it be known, there are times with being an asshole will spare you headaches down the line. I mean, I was nice one time in my life, and I still haven't seen the end of it. You see, the villagers and I have an unspoken agreement.
Wait, she's a hag?
Keep quiet and leave me alone in my territory in the woods to chill my tree and eat guava. In return, I don't burn all your huts down. That's literally all I wanted. Then those nosy invaders from overseas had to show up. I had wanted to ignore it. I mean, it's a villager's fault for being weak and getting their asses conquered.
True.
But then I thought, fine, if I'm going to be annoyed, I might as well relieve some stress.
Yeah, what is that accent? I wonder.
I flew in, wrecked their asses, and left.
That sounds...
I'm the biggest, baddest, apex predator there is.
I'm sure.
So what if they were bullying the weak? I beat their asses because they woke me up.
Yeah, how dare they? You slay them,
Anyway,
queen.
I woke up to see the villagers litter my tree with their so-called offerings. Tacky handmade jewelry, the most vomit-inducing dresses, bankets of food that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, that looks bomb. Chicken and pie.
Fine, I thought. That should make a square. Nope.
Yo, Kate, thank you for the 5
I don't know
months.
where
Thank
they
you.
got the
Thank you,
cojones to
thank
come
you.
into my woods again. But this time, they asked for help rebuilding. I wanted them to go away.
Not gonna
I
lie.
told them I will help them, but only if they were building by the mountain.
If
That
she were a
should be
Harvest
far
Moon
enough
character,
away.
I would marry her.
I made up some BS about it'll be easier to defend a place already walled off on one side, and the runoff water should help your crops.
Honey,
They thought it
thank
sounded
you for the
believable
resub. 10
enough
months,
that they
thank
began
you.
to migrate there.
Yeah, we're watching
That
this
should've
live
been the end
too.
of it.
Yes, I got sponsored.
They came back with even more gifts.
Hi, honey. Did you
Every
enjoy Willow's
other
stream?
day, villagers
If you know, you
travel
know.
all the way to my tree. I was gonna level the place, but now the weirdos have built temples and statues in my honor.
Oh,
I admit, I
love
was
you.
flattered.
They love you.
Fine. I told them no more offerings, no more pilgrimages to watch me sleep. But I'll come over
Moss, can you
once
just
in a
shout
while
out, honey,
to eat.
please?
I thought I would just come over, pick up a tray, and go back home. But apparently they regularly throw parties in my honor.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at them hips
Somehow
shaking.
the random mountain I pointed to was full of gold and the crop yield was consistently bountiful. The festivities weren't all bad,
Mission
but I
failed
made the mistake of
successfully.
letting the mood of the party get to me. I got too chatty with the village elder.
Eh,
Oh,
eh,
great,
eh.
knowledgeable servant.
J-U-H
Our village is
chat.
blessed with your
Yeah,
gifts.
yeah.
Yet our own growth we approach your
Uh.
sacred grounds. How can we
You watch
allow
the rest
our
of you
families
with
to
us? Yeah,
expand
let's go,
while
honey.
sharing the
Thank
gifts
you
of
so
the
much for dropping
land?
by. I hope you enjoy
Like,
the rest
what
of
am
the
I
debuts.
supposed to know about politics or planning or whatever? I don't know, man. I made something up. Long story short, after this happened a
Oh my
few
gosh,
times,
she's old.
they started calling me their goddess of knowledge, coming to me for advice about foreign policies, interstellar travel, planetary
Goodbye, Chris
colonization. Each time I just made shit up and somehow it kept working. Ugh. All I wanted
Failed
was
successfully.
peace and quiet.
Who said hag like me and ban him? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. She's so cute.
No, you don't. What are you doing here?
What am I doing? I got
Hi.
invited.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Wait, she's flat too.
Hola. Hola a todos.
She speaks Spanish.
My amor. Mi amores. Okay.
Now, my king, allow me to tell you a story.
I'm listening.
Long ago, there was once a great warrior of tremendous ferocity and unrelenting savagery.
Oh, you prefer full screen? Okay.
I mean, bravery. Ahem.
Holy
This heroic
bazonkas.
knight
Hold on a second. Let
led
me
the
fix it for you
charge
guys.
into many battles, living most of her life on the battlefield, laying the groundwork for her king to build a massive, prosperous kingdom far and wide, where everyone within it could live in peace.
Looking respectfully. Also, Kurt, thank you so much for the 3 months.
But
Thank
the
you.
warrior herself had never known peace.
Oh, I'm
tragedy
under her
as it
skirt.
was.
What?
The hero of the kingdom had no family to return to.
Oh,
when
and
there
I
were
guess
no
that
more
boy's pretty
wars
cute
to
too.
fight. The gracious king, repaying her infinite loyalty, allowed the warrior to find peace.
Wait,
with
she's
the
a battle
palaces had
maid?
made. On the
I love
battlefield,
battle maids,
she was
especially if
known
they
as
have
the War
guns.
Hornet. But now she had taken a place among the king's worker bees.
Oh, she's a bee
When the king
VTuber.
fell terribly ill,
I can't wait for the
he
bee
had called
script.
the head
The
maid to
bee
his
movie
side
script.
and entrusted her with his final words. I shall soon be with my wife. In my passing, the boy will be king. You have been like a mother to him and a dear friend to me. Please,
She's
nurture
British
him,
bee battle
nurture
maid.
his future
That's so
as you
peak.
have done for me. The maid would forever hold this promise in her heart and in her very being. The maid loved the young prince as she had loved the king, and lived to uphold her vow in his passing. Yet,
Who's that?
even in
You see that?
peacetime,
Who is that?
dissidents who sought to usurp power from the young boy lie waiting in the midst. But
Kill
the maid,
them.
with her heart beating with new purpose, would not let the threat to the king go unpunished. Various assassination attempts mysteriously thwarted. Many ambitious
She's so
conspirators to
capable.
the
She reminds
throne
me
were found
of Noelle from
arrested or
Genshin.
dead in their sleep.
Or that one
And
maid
somehow,
from Danganronpa
seemingly
V3.
impossible trade deals were secured after an initial rebuff. The king's rule was seemingly saved.
Her
Time
voice
after
chat.
time, out of
I'm getting
thin air.
rizzed.
It was as if the king
I wish
himself
that should
had
have
a
been
guardian
me.
angel.
Ah!
With his rule came
Get off,
even
brat!
more
My turn.
happiness and prosperity, and all the kingdom lived happily ever after.
Aww.
Except, of course, any and all who dare disturb my precious, perfect little king. The end.
I can listen to hers, like, tell me a story for hours on end.
Hello.
The voice.
Hi, Master. Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm getting
You're
rizzed.
here. You're here. Hi.
Holy bazongas!
Hi. Tell me.
Oh, she's
you had
freaky.
An absolutely enchanting time meeting dear Ketsu.
Oh, she's
You did?
freaky.
Oh,
I already know.
Your eyebrows look a little singed.
What does that mean?
happened over there?
She's saying words I don't understand.
Oh,
She's so smart.
personal space. I'm sorry. Here.
No, come
Oh,
closer.
oh.
Come closer, baby girl.
Hi, darling. My name is Mara Vespide, and I am VAllure's resident maid. So my job is to make sure you're pampered to the highest standard.
Yes, please.
As you've seen in my lore, I am sweet like a honeybee to my precious master, but I can sting like a wasp to protect my hive. So watch out.
Wait, she stings.
For the longest time, you've only known me
Yo,
as
chat, she
Rose.
stings. Hold
And I
on.
think you can probably see
What do you mean by
why.
that?
Shall we count how many bows I have on my outfit? 1, 2, 3.
She's a cult leader. Oh, you guys will be right at home.
Father, oh, Father, I pray you hear me now.
I hear you.
O Father who waits in the void of space,
I'm listening.
thy has thine hunger for sentience stored by the ancient mystics and their barrier conjured.
Is that an
around
alien?
the earth.
Is she an alien girl?
The seed you had smuggled into thy recalcitrant prey speaks to you now. Prithee, this message reaches you, secure and clear. in their misguided righteousness.
She looks so
the
out of
nuns
place with
which
her little
discovered
horns.
the dying seed of darkness raised me in their ways. A
She is
sad,
so short.
pitiful attempt
Oh my
to
god.
sever the connection to my true
Can she
nature.
even reach the
As
sink?
if the hymns and prayers would cast away your power, that which clawed at my mind for decades passing. The hunger I could not sate on their diet.
Yo, Anna
of
boy, thank you for
joyous
some chat. Welcome on
lies.
in.
Father, to
Oh.
smother, to smother
Oh.
that which would end up consuming them, as it has consumed endless before. I also beg thee forgiveness, O Father. Mine apprehension was my sin against thee. Thine blessing was a
She
secret
is
to me,
freaky.
obscured by decades of suppression. I was afraid when finally
Ban the guy
Father,
saying me next.
thou hast spoke your message instilled long ago. I knew I had lived my whole life starving.
Hello? Can you not?
Thou hast gifted me with the power to feed. Though the lies and deceit kept me from the path you had for me, they had taught me lessons important to aid you unabated, Father. The humans seek comfort and
I'm
salvation.
scared.
They will flock to those
This
of
is a
faith
cult.
promising such.
Mom,
Under
pick
the
me
guide
up.
of saving souls, I shall nurture a community of those seeking to rid themselves.
Bro, there's
of the
already people
blackness
praying in chat.
within
That's crazy.
themselves.
You
All
don't
of
even know what the
them
cult is about.
lambs
You're already praying.
to the slaughter.
You're gonna get slaughtered,
Those
chat.
plentiful faithful
That looks oddly phallic.
promise eternal peace will all be for there, each one a brick to be stacked, a beam to be erected. The flesh obelisk shall be constructed with the bodies of fools and those intentionally misguided.
It has
With
spikes,
its
chat.
power,
It's gonna go
the
straight
barrier
into your
will
butthole.
Father, oh Father, thy shall not suffer in thine hunger.
What does
much
a flesh
longer.
obelisk? What does
This
obelisk
world
mean?
shall be my gift to you.
Yo, chat, don't be
Your
shy.
daughter,
Stop saying shy.
Ever grateful. We shall feed together. This
What does obelisk
Father.
mean?
I promise to you. In your name. Amen.
Amen. I mean, amen. Yo, she
The
freaky.
smell of fresh humans. Offerings are here. Let's see.
I'm too close.
Should I eat you? Huh? Stop! Pinky! No!
Oh, it's called Pinky. Oh.
That's not your food. Not yet. Oh, hi. You guys must be here for the Countess interview, right?
Yes.
Hi. I'm Final Eye Rose from VAllure Gentle Forbidden. And this is Pinky.
Hi,
She's
Pinky.
my tail with thoughts of her own. Pinky, come, say hi. Say hi to our new potential Countess. Oh, don't worry. She don't bite. She's really nice and sweet.
Sure.
You saw the lore video earlier?
Uh-huh.
What lore video?
What do you mean?
Oh, that? No. It's all made up. It's all fake. It's made up by some stupid count. They are not real. There's only one god in the
Sus.
world, and that is Father. Right. Speaking of which, you guys came from Mara, right?
Yes.
People missing from the church. The only thing she cooked are lies, okay? Bad Mara, evil Mara, okay?
Kind message. I hope I find my gallons too. Talents are all R18. A little bit sus. So if you're underage, don't be weird. Don't.
Deep within the earth, there is a thing that
Yeah.
sleeps.
Ooh.
It has slept for an unfathomably long time. With this slumber comes dreams and nightmares.
Oh.
The psychic influence it has on the world is so powerful, those same dreams manifest in our reality.
I'm scared.
So too do the nightmares.
Mom, pick me up.
That's what brought me to you.
She has sleep paralysis. demon?
Humbercorp.
Oh.
Under the guise of a humanitarian corporation, this multi-government funded secret militia makes deals with nightmares
But she's so cool.
to fight nightmares. Children with numbers instead of names bred to
Wait, she's
fight
so cool.
evil. That is where my power comes from. The power you saw that day. It was supposed to be a simple
That armor
extermination
is
mission with my team and I. Even more so, the area was
This
supposed to be
armor is
uninhabited.
crazy.
I guess the store messed with our scans.
Oh my god, that's
I didn't know
disturbing.
why then I did what I did, but despite my training and all that chaos, I chose to save you. I had never had a home or a
No,
real
his
family.
eyes are hidden. You know what that means, right?
Training
He's a
compound I
protagonist
grew up
is in a
but
hentai.
You cared for me. When I told you I needed blood to regain my strength, you gave me your own.
Where'd
I'll
that
never
hand
forget
going?
that. You called me... What was it? Cynthia. You said it was because I was as beautiful as your favorite flower, the hyacinth. I still don't know what exactly I felt that day.
Yo,
but
my chat is
I wish to
feeling
feel it again.
Stockholm syndrome.
So when your village was attacked by the same nightmare and my team caught up with us, I was forced to finish the mission.
Ow.
With that, the amnesiac gases we used to keep the public unaware was dispersed throughout the town. Nobody but the operators there should remember anything that happened.
She
that
reminds me
day.
of an Arc Knight unit. That's so cool.
But they say there's 1 in a million cases where the gas doesn't work. Sure, they look like raving madmen, but there are those out there who remember seeing our operations.
Also,
The
Nimbus.
corporation usually doesn't
Tisk,
do anything
tisk.
about them because
Thank
they
you.
wouldn't be believed anyway
giving
with how
Giga
well we
a
clean
sub.
up. I've been on so many missions I've lost count, but I never forgot how you made me feel. Your kindness, your touch.
She loves us.
I wish there was a way I could have stayed. So until I find a way, I write to you, hoping that it reaches you well.
She's in love with us.
I pray that you're my 1 in a million.
Shy. Shy. Oh my god.
Now, where was I? Another mission today. God, why do they keep scheduling me for these? Hey! Who goes there? Not another
Holy
step traitor.
bazonkas.
Or I swear to Phyla, you're
Oh!
about to be a stain on the pavement.
My hands are up. Don't shoot. It's time.
They say the city is lost. The crime and corruption as rampant as the litter on our street.
I'm listening.
What would a drop of good do in a sea of evil? That is exactly why I will always fight for this city. I
Officer,
believe
are you cold?
that as long as there is goodness in a single human soul, there is hope to be found.
Don't spray me.
That's
I'm
why
clean.
I joined up with the Neo-Detroit Police Department. Not just to make a difference, but to keep the flame of hope alight in this city of darkness.
This voice.
It was a raid on the compound.
Yo!
The biggest crime lord in the
This
city.
dude is pretending.
And
He's
he
fine.
Such a
He's
shame.
pretending.
It was
He's
Coach
pretending.
Oates who tipped them off with their exact game plan. We walked right into
Oh.
an ambush.
Oh,
We
help me.
fought and
I'm
fought.
hurt.
I got whoever I could out of the fire. But as for me, it seemed like the city was finally ready to swallow me whole.
What? What?
The city had taken its toll,
What is
but
happening?
it didn't get all of me. Apparently, I had unknowingly opted in for experimentation.
Oh, she's a cyborg.
In the
Oh.
event of
Oh,
catastrophic injury
Guys,
in the
don't be
line of
weird.
duty.
She's
The
cyborg.
police department was funded by a private firm interested in using Neo-Detroit as a testing ground for military combat cybernetics. In my last physical, I hadn't read all the fine print before signing the paperwork. With this turn of luck, I had been reborn. I was faster, stronger, and able to create heart-like constructs at will.
Y'all better be wearing
The
headphones.
hope in my heart had kept me alive. But now that I had been given these gifts, it was time to bring that hope back to the city. When I was ready, I finally got the chance to bring justice against those most responsible for plaguing this city.
You
And
go,
a bit
queen.
of revenge never hurts. Ambush or not, I was ready this time. There is much work to do. Ridding the city of scum is much more complex than
Yo,
cutting
them
the head of a
toes are
snake.
crazy.
But now, I see light in the eyes of the children. People smiling on the streets. The light of hope is brighter than ever. And I will keep fighting until it is felt by everyone who suffers against the blight of crime.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, she got them iron grippers.
You're under a breast, sweetie.
Oh, shit, I forgot. I laughed so hard when I heard you're under a breast in the trailer. You are under a breast. I remember I laughed so hard when I saw the trailer.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, she was just waiting.
I am Officer Saru Foxhound, and you are under a breast for being such a cute.
Oh my god,
I
my
currently
stream
have
is
to
gonna
be
get flagged.
Very serious, though, as I am leading an investigation into a suspicious grooming group known only as Forbidden. I can confirm one of the suspects who was just done before me, Cynthia Sanguine, is on my radar. Yes, I know you agree. Gorgeous voice, very big personalities. But she has been spreading some rather questionable claims about me. Let me set the record straight. I am absolutely
Behave,
qualified
chat.
for this operation.
Behave
I
yourself.
am a real police officer, I can assure you. So let me tell you more about myself. My name originates from Cerulean, as you can see from my color scheme, and I am your mommy, Cyber Foxhound. As you may know already,
That's so direct.
foxhounds are natural hunters and extremely good.
You're trying, Captain. Try harder.
So
Hold back
sorry,
your
sorry,
gallons and don't lose them.
That's right, sweetie. There's no hiding from me, especially not with my cyber-enhanced instincts. Regarding my age, don't ask your mother her age. Birthday.
I'm sorry,
13th
her
of
accent came
November,
out.
Which is Chicken Nugget Day. Make of that what you will. So I stand at 188 centimeters.
She's
I
a
don't think it
giga
would take
mom.
much for me to tower over you, pin you down, and restrain you. Now the fun part, languages. I keep trying to download more into my language module, but all the other languages are still buffering. They keep glitching out during the download, but hopefully one day the bar will move up.
Behave.
But stay tuned for that. As you know, I guess, I can speak English, some Lithuanian, labas, mano vardas Saru, ir aš tavo mamytė, или я могу говорить по-русски, oder ich kann deine deutsche Mama sein, ja? Wow, it is so hard to try and speak their language
lost.
at once. My brain is already
I
fried.
lost.
But I would love to do content in these languages, and I would love for Ketsu to make me a Spanish professional. Ayudar, Ketsu. Ayudar. Please, please, please. Do Espanol collab with me. That would be so perfecto. Sí, sí, sí.
Sí, señorita,
And
sí.
now we move on to Mama's likes and dislikes.